My brain just thought of this. If Tony Stark is so smart, why does he need to create replacements in his chest? Like, in all the movies, he needs to create replacements. He has to take the thing out of his chest, and he has replacements because they lose power or something. If he's a genius, couldn't he just create one that doesn't lose power? I mean, he created a more powerful one in Iron Man 2, but what? Why? Sorry. My mind's thinking again. I made more alkaline water, but I didn't use as much as yesterday, so it's not as. My nose is like. My throat is kind of clogged. That's why my voice is all crumbly and shit. But what I mainly want to talk about is I had a dream last night, and it was not an eye opening dream, but it was a transition dream, which was awesome. Because I've never had a transition dream, and I'm not kidding. In my life, growing up as a kid, I never wanted to change. Ever. I was pure Gemini. Pure. My way was right. I was a little genius. No one was right. Listen to me. Yeah. So, this dream, I looked up what it meant. I was in a new house, and the new house changed instantly. My sisters were there, and my mom was there, and my dad was there earlier, and they all were leaving very fast. The weird thing was, when it was a new house, everyone was younger. My mom was younger, my sisters were younger. Hell, I saw my little sister as a baby. That was weird. My subconscious had to have searched through my memory bank, my deep into my subconscious to find the file of my sister as a baby somehow. And it was really weird. Me, my dad, my mom, my sister, my little sister all confronted our younger selves. Yes. We didn't say anything to them, except my little sister was trying to wrestle with her younger self. It was. Don't know what that means. Her younger self was like standing there, and I was telling her how to take down her younger self. I was like, grab the leg, push the head down. And she literally pushed a 3-year-old on the ground. She was trying to move a 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old was too like strong. So I was like, push her in the face, grab her leg, and trip her. So that's what she did. She tripped herself. I'm like, okay, whatever that means. But I looked up what an empty house means. Moving, pretty much, because my mom said in the dream, we're moving. Because I was in the other room with all my family. We were all young and all that stuff. And then when I walked into the next room, the kitchen, the refrigerator was half empty. And the only time my mom does that is if in real life we were moving. Because we moved 7 fucking times. 7 fucking times. So every time we moved, my mom would empty the fridge out because she didn't want anything, sorry, my nose, to take with us. My mucus is coming out. That's the only thing that's distracting me right now, mucus. But she'd always remove all the things from the refrigerator. There would only be a little bit of food left for that day. For that day to survive on, because the next day we would be moving and we'd usually get some fast food or something while we worked and moved all the stuff. My dad is more of a sit down kind of person, stay in the house, buy houses, and lay low. Don't move, don't change environments. That's my dad. So, sorry. I'm getting distracted by the mucus and this. Like, the more warm water I drink, the more it will come out, but I want to get this video over with because I just want to get my point across, and then I want to make breakfast. Eat more than yesterday because I did not eat enough yesterday. I was too afraid my cold would go on, which it would have, but So once I went into the kitchen, I noticed that there was nothing in the refrigerator. There was a few eggs, there was a few bananas, which my mom always left. So I was remembering, I was thinking of my mom. And I asked my mom, what are we doing when I walked? And everyone was older when I walked into the next room. And they said, we're moving on. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I accepted it. And then there was a big, big flash of white light just coming towards me. And then it blinded me, like pretty much I couldn't see anything. And then my dream ended, and I woke up. Really congested. But I looked that up, and it means you're moving on and you're letting go old things and you're moving on pretty much. So yesterday was like a transitional day of overthinking. Today was like the day I move on, which is really cool. I wish more people could do this, but they don't. Stay in one place and complain about their problems. And I used to be that kind of person. It's really hard for a Gemini to stay on focus on one thing because they have so many ideas that they don't know which one to stay on. They get one idea and they're like, that's a great idea. Then they get one idea and they're like, that's another great idea. The only real way you can get a Gemini to do something and stick with it, because Geminis can complete a lot. They just need to stay on their ideas. The only way, and I learned this through my dad teaching me this, so I'm a Gemini son, you have to, you have to tell the Gemini they cannot do what they want to do. You have to tell them they can't do it. And the Gemini will try to prove you wrong. How do I know this? I'm a Gemini, like I just said. They will try to prove you wrong. That's how you do it. I do it to my grandma. She's a Gemini. She's an Aries sun, a Cancer moon, and a Gemini rising. So I'm done now. Bye.